IPS is now asking for a second chance to run one of the state's most troubled high schools and succeed where others have failed.
The state took over a turnaround of Arlington High School, but it didn't work out as planned. So now there is a new plan. And education reporter Rich Van Wyk found out why it's a lot more than about just the fate of one school.
IPS proposes moving back into Arlington and reopening the sprawling and renovated facility as a combined high school and middle school.
So that's what we're going to do.
The nearby John Marshall School would close, its students transferred.
It provides the John Marshall students a updated facility that's designed for high school. It also provides the Arlington student population opportunity to have a true high school.
State regulators have a tough decision. Their first plan to turn around the failing school failed. Before the state stepped in, Arlington had 1,200 students. Now there are only 300. Tinley Schools, which took over Arlington, says it can't make those numbers work. It can't afford to keep this school open and running. It's leaving here at the end of this school year. The 3 other takeover schools are also struggling with enrollment. Averaging slightly more than 500 students each, they are all run by Charter Schools USA.
We're just making it barely work, right? But it really needs to grow to be ultimately successful.
The company's president and CEO wants the state's permission to expand the takeover schools to include additional grades. Since the state took the schools over from IPS, ISTEP scores have improved, but not enough to improve the school's failing grades. New results are due next week.
We think you'll see some additional data to show evidence that there is real gains being made, but let's not, kid each other. These are tough environments that are going to take several years to really get them where they deserve to be.
A lot of people will be watching those results next week. Charter Schools USA is also interested in taking over Arlington High School. One woman spoke at today's meeting representing a variety of civic and neighborhood groups. She is not at all satisfied with these small incremental improvements taking place in student achievement. She says students don't have years to wait. They need help sooner than that. The State School Board of Education is expected to make a decision on the future of Arlington High School before the end of this year. Reporting live, Rich Van Wyk, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.